Name your top 5 rappers. Dylan, Dylan, Dylan. Hey, but while we laughing at that shit as they load up, did you like think about that? What he was saying? Like, yeah, that shit crazy. I
Oh,
could see
yeah.
that could happen,
Hey, look, I'm
and
gonna,
we just laughed at that shit in real time.
I'm gonna give you some backstory on this while we figure out the audio situation right quick. 'Cause I still didn't hear it that time either. Uh, I watched 2 episodes of Making the Band season 2 today. Making the Band 2 season 2 today, just because I saw this clip, and I was like, "Wait, what? Nah." And I went back. I was trying to find, but hey, uh, I don't know if he was waiting on us producer to figure out if it was what was the issue.
No, you said backstory, nigga. That was an anecdote.
My bad. We still not hearing none of this, by the way.
So the gist of what this nigga is saying is that Dave Chappelle skit in 2000 ruined his life because people were actually turning him down based on the arrogance of the character, not he himself. I think he may be misidentifying the problem in those scenarios. I think he was just a laughing stock at that point. I don't think they were misidentifying those words as his own.
Fam,
But
I watched 2 episodes of that show. Um, the reason that people didn't fuck with him is because they didn't fuck with him. They didn't like him because he was an asshole. He was an asshole before the Dave Chappelle show came out and did the commentary on his character.
I mean, of course, that's what satire is. He didn't pull it out of his ass. Hey, my puppy.
He
Fuck
was
you.
telling
Fuck you,
this
bitch.
hey look, hey look, you know how hard it is to make Puffy a sympathetic figure today in 2024? One of the first videos I saw was of him and the other motherfucker, Freddie, the Florida motherfucker. The first video was of them on a tour bus. They was playing their songs and shit, right? Playing some music they had made. They playing everybody shit. Everybody verses get up, everybody rocking, you know. Babs verse get up, everybody head nodding. Next verse, come on, everybody head nodding. Chopper verse, head nod. Fred, head nod. Dylan verse, come on. Everybody say, what the fuck? Crickets. Puffy, tell him that ain't the way you had supposed to have done it. You had did it with a different cadence before. Why you change the shit up? Man said he wanted to do it how he wanted to do it. He a legend, and this is his sound, and the world will know it soon. So you just get out the way or get on board. This is his sentiment to Puffy. At the time where you on a reality show trying to make a band on the label owned and headed by Puffy. You want to act like you know more than him. The producers come in the room, try to give you information and tell you shit. D-Dot, another motherfucker can't remember right now, but it is what it is. Been drinking. They come and they tell you shit, and you tell them, nah, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I've been doing this shit, and I'm a reggae. I'm gonna be a legend. You gave Dave Chappelle all of the fodder. He did very little embellishing on the character of Dylan.
Dylan.
Only thing he actually embellished, and I don't know if we got the video up or already, so I'm just gonna say what he said in the video. Dylan never said that shit. I watched all of Making the Band. Go ahead and play it. Let's see if it gets sound.
Fire.
Nothing. David Chappelle said the top 5 rappers are Dylan. We're well experienced. never said that. Now, now, again, we could talk about the joke all day, but this is We Are Flatbush.
That's a fact.
And I gave you my history.
That's a fact.
So let's talk for real. When they did that, again, I never. Now, all the people that he made fun of, he made the quote, or when comedians do these jokes, they say something that you said, and then they bust it and put it in their own way.
They remix it.
But this is something that I didn't say at all. So I have no control over this. You said I'm top 5 rappers. You said I spit hot fire. And I'm over here as a kid saying, what are they talking about? Not only that, but right after, anytime I send my music to DJs, they say, oh, that's the nigga that David Chappelle made fun of. Now I'm good on that. Not only that, but every promoter says, nah, we're not booking him. So now I have a newborn and the fridge is empty. In 2005, I'm empty. No one is calling me. Everyone is laughing. This is legend now. This is I'm legend now. Now I'm legend. I'm fucked up for what you just did. And you're not answering the phone. No one is answering the phone. So everybody said, oh, you're busting out, man. You've gone through, man. You make it. How? When at that time, no one picking up their phone, not a one label. And at that time, you had to sign to a record label, not one label. And I know all of them. So I'm calling them direct. They're like, I can't help you. That joke gone by you. That joke took over.
That joke burned your career.
The joke actually burned it. At that time, I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I can see how that could fuck a nigga up though. I ain't gonna say fucking nigga up. You have to be malleable, but I can see how that could stifle a motherfucker, a one-track minded person. I mean, because Capadonna drove gypsy cabs after fucking, you know what I'm saying? Niggas always gonna find a way to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. What I'll say is this. I watched that clip, and then it sparked all my interest about the band again. I grew up I didn't grow up, I was grown. But I was alive in a time where the band was a thing. When they started, I watched them. I was college aged. This was a thing we did in college. We watched MTV. I watched the making of the band. By the time Dave Chappelle show rolled around and he was making skits about the band and y'all, everybody had already started laughing at you all. You all were already the joke. We saw the show. We saw y'all fight. We saw y'all break up. We saw y'all do all the dumb shit y'all did. We saw, I'm shutting the studio down. We saw, give me some cheesecake. We saw you tell Wyclef, I know my team though. I know I am. We saw you go back and forth with motherfuckers who definitely didn't need to sit there and listen to your opinion about shit. We saw that.
I mean, and
we saw that about all of y'all. Nobody fuck with none of the members of making the band. None of them. We didn't fuck with none of them. Then the Dave Chappelle show rolled around. And they did a skit about the people from making the band. In the skit, he had the members of the band. Absent, I'm not sure, but I think Freddie might not have been there. But he probably was. I can't say for sure because I can't remember him. And you know who else was not there?
Dylan
wasn't there. Dave Chappelle played 2 characters in that skit. Dylan and Puffy. I don't think Dave Chappelle had to play Dylan. I think they invited all the members of the band to come back. This is just me spitballing. This is my freestyle thought. I don't know none of this to be true. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I was a junior while most of this shit was happening. I think maybe a sophomore. They all came back. They reprised their roles, so to speak, for lack of a better term, to do the skit. I think Dave Chappelle Show reached out to you to do the skit too. I think you turned them down. I think you turned them down because of your ego. I think you turned them down because of the shit I saw you do on your own. Hey, look, is this a picture of Dylan and Dave Chappelle cheesing it the fuck up?
Yeah.
You could not say this man ruined your life and your career and then be cheesing, taking pictures on, I don't know what kind of phone that is.
But look, though, hey, I think that's what the fuck he was speaking to in his rant when he said, I'm a legend now. I think Dave might have tried to placate him now. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm a legend now, but back then nobody was answering the phone. I think he was kind of speaking to this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been. He's spitballing.
Hey, look, we all got thoughts. I'm just guessing with this motherfucker. You guessing, I'm guessing. We all guessing. Fuck it up. But yeah, you did all that shit. You said all that shit. And I think the reason why your life situation is what it is because of you, not because of Dave. Dave didn't do no shit that made motherfuckers get cold on you. You did the shit that made motherfuckers. People were cold on you before Dave Chappelle said Dylan, 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 and Dylan.
I mean, I don't think the two things are mutually exclusive. I think he could have been an asshole already, and that shit may have stifled his career.
Whose career from making of the band popped off?
I mean, I don't know what popped off really, but all of them are pretty good right now for music, except Dylan.
Dylan's not good in music. Chopper's not good in music.
That's what I just said. They are all good from music except Dylan.
No, they're not good from music.
They was good in music, but all of them have sustained themselves from music.
I don't think they have though. I don't think when Fredo get on the internet and talking shit, he's speaking from a place of my life been cool. I've been all right since then. I think he'd tell you you've been fucked up. I think Chopper would tell you you've been fucked up. I don't know Sarah's story that I can remember all that much, but I think
she's the one I haven't seen, but all the rest of them.
I believe she was also fucked up, but I know she did go through like a divorce and then like I want to say a OnlyFans-ish segment of her life. I'm only guessing. I don't know that to be true, and I don't know if it was OnlyFans or some OnlyFans-esque type of deal or whatever back in the day. But I'm not sure what actually happened to her. But I think she went the sex pot route, and it didn't work out all that well for her. The person that I believe that probably fared the best out of the members of the band would be Babs.
Enes got a gold record.
Sans the band.
like I said, I'm not putting them at the pinnacle of music, but their lives up to today have been sustained to whatever degree from music. Is what I've seen from most of them. Whether they've been millionaires or thousandaires, whatever it is, it's been from music.
I ain't even gonna argue with you about it because I don't know it to be true or false. So I don't know. They might be good, they might not be good. But what we know is this.
So Enes touts that Enes touts to this day, he was the only one that didn't sign whatever fuck contract they had, and he's still getting paid from whatever they used to get paid from.
A lot of motherfuckers will say I was a smart one out the slow class. It what it is. I don't know the extent of the rest of their well-being. I think Freddie whatever.
Like they all been making videos recently for
But
somebody.
I think he's the one that makes videos about Puffy.
Yeah, since Puffy came out, he's been He's been very
no, not even since Puffy came out. This motherfucker, he been saying shit about Puffy being an evil motherfucker for.
All right, let me rephrase that. Every time Puffy's in the news cycle, he pops up.
He pops
Last
up.
one, he's talking about that Mace shit back and forth. He popped up that news cycle too. And then when he just popped up recently, talking about giving everybody shit back, he popped up there too. God damn.
He talked shit when the shit started to get happening.
Yeah, whenever Puffy's in the news cycle, Freddie pops up.
I got some shit to say about that nigga. If y'all want to hear it, type of deal.
Chopper been rapping, and I'm a Chopper suit. He been fucking doing his little tour, chilling circuit thing.
Biggest thing I remember about Chopper City was Chopper suits.
Chopper, I got a Chopper suit. Yeah, but yeah, all of them motherfuckers.
He said, "You don't see the mansion? I'm out here living." Nigga, that's if you don't get that motherfucking Brothers and Cold Factory the fuck off your back.
It's a Chopper suit.
Shit. Yeah, no, but yeah, like I said, Dylan, you the cause for your own problems, in my opinion. The ego that you had, that you showed off, I'm telling you, go watch Making the Band 2, season 2, not season 1. I think they got 3 seasons of this shit, but it's when they was making the first album. Dylan is in there, and just go to the episode with Wyclef. You're not gonna like this motherfucker after that.
Hey, I just need this nigga Farnsworth Bentley to come to the front. I need to hear, if anybody's stories I need to hear, it's his. Like, he left when this shit was at its height. Like, he left when you was like, hey, where you going, nigga? Ain't shit else you gonna be able to do. So